At the first Sunday of Lent, you and I heard this proclamation of Mark's Gospel. The Spirit drove Jesus out into the desert, and he remained in the desert for 40 days, tempted by Satan. These are our 40 days in the desert. Holy Lent is an imitation of the life of Jesus, how he surrendered his heart to God's promise, God's plan, God's call for him to be human. He was tempted by Satan, the father of lies, as you and I are tempted. What are the temptations? To be self-sufficient, not to think about God. To be self-enclosed, not to think about neighbor. To think only about our pleasure, my pleasure, not to think about what pleasures another, love, tenderness, mercy. Jesus said no to temptation. He said yes to God, the Father of light. I urge us here in Central Louisiana to follow him, our Master, our Lord, our brother, by intensifying our prayer life, by bodily fasting, truly fasting, by giving alms and completing the works of mercy, both corporal and spiritual. As we do these things, opening our heart to God, we know that the gift has been given already. Christ the Lord awaits us. Our work through these disciplines of Lent is to purify our hearts, to empty our hearts, so that Christ can reign as Lord and King. Join me during Holy Lent as a disciple, as a missionary disciple, to do all things for the greater glory of God through Christ our Lord.